The FAA is combing through evidence this morning after a tragic plane crash in Kentucky that killed 4 people. We now know the names of those victims. Kentucky police tell us Scott Foster, his son, 15-year-old Noah Foster, Kyle Stewart, and Quentin Whitaker were killed in that crash yesterday afternoon in Barron County. Witnesses saw the plane hit several trees just before it went down around 2:30 near Glasgow. The plane was headed to the Lake Cumberland Regional Airport in Somerset. An accused killer is still on the run, but the victim in this story may have helped solve the case just before he died. Taylor Sherrill died yesterday at Vanderbilt Medical Center 1 day after being gunned down. The 21-year-old was shot Saturday night on Judd Drive in North Nashville. Sherrill was able to talk to police and give them strong information before he died. Now detectives must confirm the identity of the gunman. This is the 97th homicide this year in Nashville. If you have any information that can help, call 615-74-CRIME. The healing continues at the church where 25 people were shot and killed in Sutherland Springs, Texas. The worship center is back open, but now as a memorial. The First Baptist Church was redesigned to be a bright white room with seats and roses representing each of the victims. Services were held for the first time 1 week after the mass shooting yesterday in a tent outside. The pastor says his congregation has reached out to the family of shooter Devin Kelly and that church members are praying for them as well. A big day in court coming up this week for the other defendants in the Holly Bobo murder trial. We'll likely learn tomorrow if Jason Autry, the ace witness for the prosecution, will get a sweetheart deal for testifying against Zach Adams. Autry and Dylan Adams are the remaining co-defendants charged with kidnapping, raping, and killing Bobo. Could Autry go free by the holidays, or will he do years in prison? It seems certain Autry will get some type of plea deal, but what can we expect? Don't miss Nick Barris's exclusive special report tonight on News Channel 5 at 10. Lots of wonderful Veterans Day celebrations took place over the weekend, and we're quite fond of this one. Take a look. A deserving veteran was honored with a gift like no other, Man's Best Friend. The nonprofit Fallen Soldiers March chose Daniel Nance, and this loyal service dog will help him to cope with PTSD. While in the Marine Corps, Nance spent 3 years in a combat zone in western Iraq. The organization raised money for more service dogs for veterans by walking 32 miles from Nashville to Lebanon.
I mean, these dogs are hand selected, trained, and they're really a good service tool, a tool to help people who need it. So I'm excited to see what the future holds.
It's quite an honor to give something that can make a difference in a young man's life that's seen some pretty horrible things. So.
In addition to offering service dogs, the nonprofit also offers counseling to military veterans. This was the 9th year for the Fallen Soldiers event.